Hello, we are here at where are we? Spielberg, for hopefully what will be an absolutely fabulous race. But I currently might have a bug. I don't know if my game's about to crash. It's hard to tell. It's a bit weird. But anyway, we're going to roll those intros and fingers crossed we'll get out into the qualifying session shortly. Anybody still on track? Because I'm kind of stuck in the pits, but I can't exit.
One person, I think. Captain Slow. Oh, he's back.
I'm hoping it sorts itself out, otherwise I'm going to have to quit. Oh, looks like it has to. Right, if everybody's happy. No, it wasn't a complaint. It was just to make sure that my game hadn't crashed, basically, because I couldn't press escape to go back to the pits, but I was stuck in my pit box. Anyway, yeah, good luck in qualifying, guys. We will have a pause after quali. It's a private qualifying session, so go out there, do your best, and we'll see you after the qualifying session. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, lads.
So it is a private qualifying session tonight. We haven't got a separate qualifying race setup, we just have the standard setup that hopefully keeps us pointing the right way.
I don't see anyone on track. What can I do?
Private qualifying, mate. You shouldn't see anyone.
Qualifying. Just go out, turn your laps. That's as it's meant to be. We go then for our first line lap. Made it through turn one. Back stepped out a little bit there, but we made it through. Usable lap. Nice to have a steady one on the board. It's not going to be quick compared to everybody else. It's a lap. Lucky to make top half, I think. So far, can't improve. Nice turn one, that picked up a 10th. Turn two, another 10th. Another couple of 10ths I'll do. I think we're going to make the top half. On a ragged edge, we find another 210. Hey Stephen, cheers man. We're not even top half. Well, that's kind of what I expect. Anyway, we're going to do okay in this, or finish top half in this, or having a clean race where others don't. And Lewis goes fastest, my word, it's almost a mid 105. No quicker. That'll be our last attempt, we haven't got enough fuel now. I'm going to fuel save now and attempt to do a run a factory century to the pits as the last factory century. Always one. There'll be a little break before the race start. We went out of fuel as we entered the pits.
Nicely done, Dan.
Yeah, congrats front runners there. Dan on the front row, statue joining him as well. There at the front. They're the only 105s, they are indeed. Dustin almost sneaks into the 105s with a 106.086, but impressive stuff, the guys, impressive stuff. We're going to have a little breather now before we go to race. Are we okay with 2 minutes? That'll take us to 10 past the hour. 2-minute breather.
Yeah.
Okay, call out if you're going, call out your name if you're going, so we know who to wait for.
Nessie going.
Absolutely mega lap, Dan. Well done.
Right, I'm nipping off as well, so it looks like you're just waiting for Nessie. Okay, back in a moment.
Okay, I'm back.
Nessie, are you back? I think it was Nessie or Noodle. Somebody Scottish, man. You there? Is my mic working? Can you hear me?
Yep. Pretty sure Nessie said
We
he
can
was
hear
back.
you.
Okay. Nessie said he was back, did he?
Oh, I didn't hear Nessie.
I heard somebody say they're back, so I don't know who Nessie is. So.
Was it a horrendous Scottish accent?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't Nessie. I don't think it's
Right,
back.
We'll just hold off a little moment then. Just build the tension up a bit more because that's what we need. Whilst we're waiting, then it's going to be intense, guys. It's 40 laps. I've said it already. Keep it as clean as you can. If something happens and goes wrong in the race, try and if you take somebody out, it's your fault. You should be waiting. And obviously, if there's any major incidents you want to complain about at the end, we don't have many of them. Most of them are resolved, mano a mano as it were, with DMs and apologies and stuff like that. But if you need something looking at, we'll take a look at it. Just let us know after the race.
I'm back.
Yep. Nice one, Nessie. Okay, good luck, everybody. Make it a good one. Here we go.
Cheers, Jim. Good luck, lads.
Good luck, all. Look, all.
Yay, nobody got kicked. Woohoo. Check your launch control buttons mapping. Make sure you put your fuel in, adjusted your radiator, all the usual stuff you need to check. Configured a pit stop and selected it. And yeah, Awen's doing very well. P4, nice one, Awen. Not so good for me. P14, 4 and 14. There must be some good luck to it. It will go for the full 2 minutes because we've got Ike will not ready up. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds.
$15 seconds.
Alpha signal. Need to ready up, Alpha signal. Good. Well done. Good luck, everybody. We'll go to the 0. Good luck. Good luck. Sorry, sorry. Hold it together. Well done, man.
It's all good.
I thought I was early on brakes. No point in holding the statue up there, he's the front runner. I'll try, Barry, I'll try. Gear there for turn 1. Come on, Jim, get into the groove, settle down, keep it clean.
I think that was me, Raptor. Where are you?
All good.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Someone just went out there, picked up a place.
Sorry.
We're near any apex.
Gonna pit Caribou.
Got some faster drivers behind, but I think they're holding each other up at the moment. All the way through the Cheers, Stephen. I'm doing my best. Keeping it consistent. Definitely some quicker people behind, but they're fighting. Preparing for MSU, currently in P3. That's good. Oh, hey, lots, cheers, man. Lag all started there, something weird as I turned in. They've stopped battling behind and have settled down, so they'll be on me soon. I might do an early pit stop to avoid having to be overtaken by. Pitting Alpha Cigar, pitting.
Shout when you're feeling the wash down, they'll move.
Clean air. Hopefully we won't have to overtake anybody. Lead is only 10 seconds behind, I don't want to get lapped. Hopefully he pits his pit stop right soon. Don't really want to have to be lapped twice. But he will lap me properly anyway. Fingers crossed. Dan pits his lap or the next one before he's on top. That will cost me time if I have to deal with being lapped and blue flags, etc.
Sorry lads, I'm just in the way. I'm gonna quit and get out of the way. Dan, pit soon Dan, please. Please fit down, please. Sorry lads for that spin and causing an accident. Take myself out of the way.
Yeah, my car may be in the corner, second corner. Game's crashed, so I can't move it.
Looks like I'm Raptor, I'm going into the pit. Be aware.
Copy that, copy that.
Come through, Dan, come through. Dove's doing bits of lab as well, and Dan's just bitted. Total line. I'm losing my focus. Come on, Jim. 30 laps. Yeah, come on. Keep it going. Keep focus. The smoothness coming out of my lapping.
So if there's our tractor. I'm trying, Stephen. I'm trying. I don't feel like I'm driving it naturally at the moment. Not in the zone. The car should be starting to really come alive now with 40 litres of fuel.
terrible, absolutely flipping terrible line. Lightning McQueen. That's right. Actually. I meant to lean on the aero, but I just don't have the confidence to do it. Come on, Jim, get in the zone, come on. 10 laps to go. Nearly ran wide.
Go left, Ness.
Cheers.
Going down, go out the inside.
Where's it gone? Gone from a good lap to be terrible. Lines all over the place. Come on, Jim. Catching Siparubuku ahead as well. Nice to have a bit of a battle.
Keeping right, Dan.
I'll let you pass, go left.
Doable.
Go on, Dan.
Keep going, keep going. Good.
I went past me on
I'll
the
let you by.
inside. Okay.
Stay right.
Thank you.
One and a half laps to go then, because we're a lap down. We've been. The leader should be on his final lap. take nights. Yeah, I think Dan just settled to go staying behind. I'd seen him there, but cheers for the heads up, was. Would have been nice to get P8. At one point I was P8, but that was because people had been fighting when I hadn't. So a top 10 finish was what I was kind of after, and that was basically down to the fact that we kept it clean, we kept out of trouble, and a few speedy people didn't manage that. Or who we got there? I think that might be... I think that is... It's not AMS using music, mate. The MS2CC livery. Well done, everybody. Don't forget to go and have a word with Ike in the broadcast scheme if you fancy. Dustin, congrats on the win. Dan, second place. Erwin, well done for third. Yeah, well done, guys. Feel free to chat away. But if some of you could make your way to go speak with Ike, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, well done, podium. Unlucky on the spin, Dan.
Good job, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, very well done.
Well done, everyone.
On you guys.
It would have been close as well. I think I lost 4 seconds, so it would have been 1 or 2 seconds behind. And then it would have been fun. But it was my bad. My laptop was definitely slow compared to the people. What was I going to say? Save your replay if you want to. I'm going to leave it up here for quite a while. I'm going to go and have a look. Catch you soon, guys. Catch you soon.
Nice one, mate.
Dustin, Lewis, and I'll tell you what. Hold on. Why are you sucking Windows? Come on. There we go. I do wish that the old game had a little bit of persistence. Ah, this is the man that we want to speak to. The man who took pole position by what felt like an age and had the lead of the race for so damn long. And in the end, it was only as far as second that he could achieve. Mr. Dan Lewis, is there a possibility you could accept the invitation to join the stage? There we go.
Hello.
Hello, mate. That was... I mean, okay, it's difficult. Is it heartbreak to come home in second position? Really? It's still really good points.
Yeah, of course. I've raced Dustin before in one of his leagues, and I know how strong his drivers are with Formula 1 as well, and the strategy, to get his strategy on point, so I'm quite happy, to be fair. Quite happy with how it turned out.
Perfect. That was my main concern. I mean, to win on strategy, it's one of those really satisfying things that so many people take for granted when it comes to racing. But I mean, the strategy showed itself today, I think.
Yeah, 100%. I think doing the extra 5 laps, he would have saved maybe a second or 2 in the pit stop, and plus my little escapade cost me about 3 or 4 seconds, so it was a good show, fair play.
Yeah, absolutely. You had a little escapade, did you? Just the one mistake.
Yeah, that's all it costs in these races, just that one mistake. 3 or 4 seconds can be the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. But sorry, go on.
In fairness to Dustin, he seemed faster in the second stint, so yeah, all credit to him.
Yeah, there wasn't. I've got to say, when he came out of the pits and instantly put a second on you, I was like, that's terrifying. How for those who might be watching that don't necessarily drive or might be newer to driving or something like that, just how demoralizing is it for a driver to come out of the pits against yourself with you with hot tires and all up to speed and everything, and then in that outlap they pull a second on you? What goes through your head when something like that happens?
You just try not to think about it really, because if you take your mind off the task in hand too much, then mistakes can creep in, so you just gotta try and get back in your rhythm. It's hard to stay in the rhythm in this car for 40 laps. That's the be all and end all of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of that, how tricky are these classic F1 cars to keep in a straight line?
They're good fun. I probably put about 1,000 practice laps into this race as well, so
Good grief.
it goes to show, that probably goes to show what it takes to try and compete with the likes of, Justin and Statue and a few of these other fast lads.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But you come away with great points for MVRC. That's going to do you no harm whatsoever in the championship. And to be fair, it's not as though it's the Curb Clippers or someone like that who pulled out the victory. So it's not a bad position to be in any case, is it?
Oh, 100%, mate. I'm looking forward to looking in my Discord to see how the lads went in the other lobby as well.
Yeah.
We had some strong lads this week.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll be fair, I was looking forward to this round. I'm absolutely over the moon that I was able to come and commentate it, but I've now got that itch to fire up AMS2 myself, and with the wheel attached, obviously. It's
100%.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, very well done on that second place. I mean, you couldn't really have done much more. And as you say, the level of competition here is just so high at the moment that it just takes that one mistake, and you lost that position. But there's always more.
Yep, of course. It was a fantastic round. It was a good choice. Looking forward to the next one.
Absolutely. Actually, what is the next round? Let's get us up to date here. It is the Ginetta G28s.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, and where are we going? Where are we going? Nope, I can't see. I can't see where the track is. We do have Jay in the chat as well, so we'll get that information in just a second.
I can tell you now.
Oh, perfect.
In Brasilia, the full layout of Brasilia that we're taking the Ginetta G58.
Right, so even more terrifying. Fantastic. How do you think your chances are going to be next time out, Dan?
It's always hard to say. These communities are always stronger in certain fields, so you always find some stiff competition wherever you go.
Yep, absolutely. Nonetheless, being so gracious in defeat, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the entertainment you've given us tonight, and I wish you all the best for your prep for the next round.
No problem, man. Thanks for the stream.
Have a lovely one, mate. Cheers.
You too, pal.
Next into the com box, we have to have the winner of the race, Mr. Dustin. Is it Dustin or is it Kurt Dustin?
It's Dustin.
I figured that one. I mean, as you heard me say it to Mr. Lewis just now, a race won on strategy. Did you ever have any doubt that the win was in the bag for yourself? Dan did say that this is kind of your home turf as far as the cars are concerned. So talk us through your strategy of the race, because it was fairly calm at the head of the field.
Yeah, it was calm. I had a quite good start. Had to look out for Staffer a bit, who was my teammate into this race, because he was next to me in the first couple of corners, and I tried to give him a bit of slipstream. But unfortunately, he got hit late in the race, so he had to re-overtake everyone. And for me, it was important to stay within 4 seconds of Dan, because I knew I will pit way later than him, and I will only change tires. I had fuel for the rest of the race already. So that was why I was slower at the start of the race, but very fast at the end of my first stint. So I didn't really need to refuel much. Just change tires and just go out of the track and go for it. That's basically the strategy. And,
wow.
I know that also the lap cars might hold him off. So I knew pretty immediately that the win should be mine.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
it was all planned.
And to help to put Dan's mind at ease a little bit, how hard was it to stay within 4 seconds of Dan Lewis, who, for what it's worth, when we were loading into the server, it said that he had the world record for this car at this track?
Yeah, I could be a bit cocky and say he has the world record because I didn't drive, or any of us other guys didn't drive. No, I don't want to say something like this because for us it was important to look for the race because we have driven this kind of car, the exact combo, a couple of months ago, and I had the pole in the race too, and it was a 1.61, and I drove a 0, and then drove a 6, I believe it was, and that lap time that blew me away completely.
Yeah.
And when I already told in the chat, now it's our turn, because I knew with our strategy we have a good chance to beat him.
Yes, I see. Okay. So it was always going to be a strategic race for SSR.
Yep.
And it was always going to be one of those where you have to pace yourself, look after the car, look after the tyres, do all that endurance mentality thing. Appropriate, bearing in mind the new partnership that Razor have with IMSA. And just look after the car, keep it under you, stay within those 4 seconds, as you said, and nail that pit stop as well. And just give us an idea, because obviously this was, if I remember correctly, this was your car and track combo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So how much of that decision was it's the car that you drive, and how much was it just pure emotion of wanting to take us back to the, let's say, golden days of Formula One?
Like I said, we just driven this car a couple of months ago in the last Formula One championship, and as we are a community that is known for Formula One championships, because we have full grids with 20 or more drivers, reserve drivers, and also personalized car numbers on the real liveries of the car.
Lovely.
And for us, it was clear that we want to have a race that represents us. And in the last championship, we had 8 races. And this was tracks like Spielberg today, or Hockenheim 2001, those kind of tracks. And we knew we have the advantage here to win, because the first 2 rounds weren't exactly ours, but right now we achieved what we want to have, because the second server SSR also won, and independent driver of ours was 3rd and 4th.
Fantastic.
So
we
really
good
want to
showing.
Represent us as a Formula One community, and also show a bit what we have another season very soon.
Absolutely. Well, you did all of that absolutely fantastically tonight. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the points. And hopefully we get to see a similar display next time out, when we're taking on a very, very different challenge in the LMP shaped Ginetta G58.
Yeah, that's a nice car. The track could be quite a challenge, but the car is very nice to drive.
You should have seen this. You should have seen the racetracks and cars that we had last season. It was different, I think is the word. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your evening. Very much congratulations on the win. Hopefully speak to you again soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Cheers, man. Bye-bye. And lastly, I don't need to invite him up to speak. Mr. J Turn, are you wanting to have a word with us on air or off air?
No, just say the usual. Thank you for the stream. I'm going to enjoy watching that back later. It was a semi-slick racing. That was Dustin from SSR that you were just speaking to. So it was their combo, and a cracking combo indeed that it was. Not my cup of tea. I struggle with open wheels. So I'm happy to be top half. But yeah, cheers for the stream. Cheers to the great racing guys for such a difficult combo in terms of, its high power F1 incidents are quite likely. And I think the real race that this was modelled on had half the field DNF before the end of lap 1. I think we did pretty well. So I think server 1 had, let's have a quick look, 18 finishes of the 22, I think, started. So
and
cheers for your work.
None of the DNFs were from crashes as well. It was technical issues the whole way through. Right. So very, very Formula 1 as well.
Yeah, technical issues. That's right.
Technical issues from Formula 1. Who would have thought it? But I should have got the AMSU livery up for yourself being in here. Give me just a second. AMS. Who was it that made the livery this week?
Loz Archer makes all our liveries. He does all the organising of the skin pack and makes. Also helps make skins for communities that haven't got the skills within their team. But yeah, he does the AMSU one. He's an AMSU driver as well.
Yeah, did absolute beautiful artwork on the AMSU Formula 1 F1 car today.
Yeah, it's very nice. He did the logo for AMSU as well. So yeah, lots of credit to
absolute genius. That is Loz Archer. Well, as I say, I you know me, I wouldn't have missed this for the world. I'm over the moon that I was able to be here, as I wasn't, in a different country. But nonetheless, yeah, it was good. As I say, we did get to see it on track on a couple of occasions, making the most.
No doubt.
No, I believe you were involved in a couple of fights as well. But
I was,
yeah. Technical issues abounded tonight, which was really unfortunate, but it is what it is. As always, thank you for putting all of this together. Thank you very much for all the time that you put into this and all of the chasing of drivers and organisers that you have to put in as well, because having been on the receiving end of both sides of that now, it's I can't imagine how much work you have to put into this.
Oh, at this stage it's getting easier now, but everybody's in the swing of things, so easy all each round.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get more communities soon as with the 1.6 update comes out.
Yeah, I think it's going to be intense. There's going to be a lot of attention on AMS2 when that comes out. I still think it's probably a couple of weeks off, but yeah. I have hardly driven it myself. I do have access, but I've hardly driven it, so I can't really comment on its good things or bad things. But the general stuff that's coming out is that it's very good. So fingers crossed on that.
Yes, absolutely. Fingers crossed is absolutely the right word for it, because I would love to be dragging some other communities across to AMS2, even if they're just in GT3 cars, because the sooner I can get back into an ISI engined game, the better.
No, definitely come race.
Yes, exactly. Well, I'll bid you adieu, and I'll just get the stream wrapped up, and we'll have it. We can talk off air afterwards as well. Yay!
Yep, nice.
Anyway,
cheers, Ike.
Cheers, bud.
So, yeah, we're going to end the stream there. You heard the commentary from Ike there. We were tuning into that as well. I think he's finishing the stream, or at least I hope that's what he's doing. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys. A reasonable finish. I think MSU did okay on points. KCSR certainly on this server haven't done so good. SSR have done very well. I wouldn't be surprised if SSR take the lead, do All-State Combo, their preferred pick. So, what a cracking pick it was as well. So cheers, guys. Enjoy this evening. Good night. I've got some scoring to do, so I shall go and do those calculations.